What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got another reaction video coming your way. This one is Tom Macdonald, Fake Woke. I've been enjoying my Tom Macdonald journey so far, and this one I am excited for. This thing has 35 million views, so I know this one's probably gonna be good. This was requested multiple times, many times, so I'm excited to get into this and see what he's coming with. As we know, Tom Macdonald, he talks about stuff others simply will not do. So yeah, let's go and hop right into it. If you're new here and you enjoy this reaction video, hit that subscribe button, come join us. If you have an artist or a song you want me to check out, feel free to drop those in the comments down below. Tom Macdonald, Fake Woke.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Ooh.
There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. And
Ooh, it's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun, man. That's crazy. I don't know about in today's climate, because it seems like jobs are always hiring, but that's pretty true.
Getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. Ooh. We're ashamed to be American. Man, he's speaking a lot of facts. He's coming in crazy already, man. It's not even 30 seconds in, and he's already said so much. But Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom. Now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. I always thought that shit was silly too when Eminem came out with that. And it's you know, I enjoy Eminem. I like Eminem as well. But you know, when all those fans that supported you through when he was getting protested and stuff like this, I talked about this on another video as well. I think it was an Adam Calhoun video, but it still rings true. You know, when you got a whole fan base that supported you through those times, but you know, you don't want fans if they voted for a certain president. You can say what you want to, but not everybody's gonna believe everything that you believe. I mean, that's just the bottom line of it. You know, everyone's gonna have different thoughts. And that doesn't mean that somebody, you know, should be classified this way if they voted for Trump, or, you know, classified this way if they voted for Biden. You know, it just, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? So. Bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. Ooh. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Wow.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I think it's crazy how these people.
Hey, threw a little Ben Shapiro in there, right? Facts do not care about your feelings. That's the truth, though. Facts do not care about your feelings.
Screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Wow. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think black.
Ooh, there's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. Man, he is going crazy on this one.
Because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's
Alright, so he just touched on that about, you know, celebrating Thanksgiving without talking about native casualties or whatever else like that. And that honestly is so true. Like, I feel like no matter what, like, every holiday, even Christopher Columbus they're doing it with, and you know, all this other stuff, they just want to, oh, well, he did this, blah, 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 blah. Like, just shut up, bro. Everyone, you know, just wants to enjoy this day. Everyone knows the history, all that shit. You know, history as a whole back then was a lot different than it is nowadays. That's how they did shit back then. It just is what it is. Nothing me, you, or you can do about it. It's just, you know, it was a whole different time period back then. So to try to, you know, crucify somebody for celebrating a holiday that's always been around nowadays, it's just silly. You know, I'm just getting tired of all this, I don't know, man. I don't like the way everything is nowadays. Just it's honestly annoying. You can't even go through life without somebody fucking bickering or complaining or this or that, man. It's just all so damn annoying. I think everybody agrees. But yeah, that's just that, man. He's saying a lot.
So divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
Oh.
Segregation and
Order food or call the cops, see which reaches you first. I'm not trying to pause it, man, but he's touching on a lot of great points. And that is one too. You know, all these people, you know, that were screaming defund the police. I promise you, they do not want the police defunded. They're probably a majority of the ones that's calling the police. So, you know, behind a screen, it sounds nice. You know, they get their social cred or whatever they want to talk about. But behind closed doors, they don't believe that shit. They're the first to call the police, and they definitely need police around. So that's just what I can't stand, man. It was when people are on social media, and it's people like that you went to school with that you know the real them. You know what I mean? So they want to get on social media and share all this stuff and act like they're just the greatest human who supports all lives and, you know, all this other stuff. And you could just see through the fakeness of it, man. It's just, I feel like everybody does that shit just to get, you know, social cred nowadays or stuff like that, man. It's just unbearable at this point.
that's a to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase.
Facts.
You and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression instead of...
See, this is exactly the stuff I was pointing on earlier, man. They're trying to change all this stuff, and it's just a bunch of silly nonsense going on right now, man. They honestly let them get too much control. It's honestly... I don't even know what else to say, man. It's just... I'm tired of it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you tired of the way America is right now, or even just the whole world as a whole? I mean, and I'm not going against anybody. I love all people, no matter what you are. I do not care, but it's just a little unbearable. Am I the only one that feels like that? I cannot be, man. It's just they ingrain it into every day now. You know, it's always this. You got to think this. Say this. You got corporates doing this. Like, it's just a bunch of nonsense, man.
Men to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die.
Oh.
Just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
I want to know what Nova thought on that line right there, man. She probably smacked the hell out of Tom. But hey, you know, he said feminism. That part is true as well, man. You read Facebook comments and all you could tell if they're like really, really feminist and stuff, and they are just attacking all men for no damn reason. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, I feel like I always see a status about men. All men do this, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, I never see any about girls, so it's clear guys, you know, aren't out here making memes and stuff like that. But I swear to God, man, every single time I see one about a guy, and it's just, you know, a feminist all up and down, you know, just talking shit on men. I'm like, geez, do you guys not have anything better to do with your lives? Come on.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Alright guys, that was Tom Macdonald, Fake Woke. I really enjoyed that one. Like, you know, he's talking about the usual stuff he does. He talks a lot about, you know, the issues going on, but not every song sounds the same. You know, he really changes it up, changes the tunes of it, the sounds, and everything else, and creates a whole new song. That's I'm not saying he's saying the same stuff. I'm just saying like he has a way of talking about the same issues, but still making it a completely different song. So that's what I enjoy about Tom. He touches on a lot of real stuff, as you guys know. That's why we all like him. But yeah, really enjoyed that one. Nova Rockefeller did her thing on the video as always. She kills videos. It's just what she does. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts on this track in the comments down below. Let me know which Tom Macdonald song I should check out next. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Until next time.